What's up, everybody? JVille Sports here with my daily sports picks video. It is Friday. Happy Friday to you all. August the 3rd. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Let's go ahead and recap yesterday like we always do. So we had our free play of the day yesterday, which was the Atlanta Braves -1.5. We had them a couple days ago. The game got rained out, so we said, hey, let's just use them again yesterday, and they came through. Um, they went against the who are they playing against? I got a lot of teams in my mind right now. They're playing. They're on the road against the Mets. Yeah, they were at home the day before. But yeah, now they're on the road against the Mets. 4-2 victory. Not a dominant game by any means. They were kind of holding on to that lead for most of the game. The Mets couldn't get any closer than the 2 runs though, so they cover the run line. So that's 5 straight free play bets in a row now. So we're hitting our stride now with the free play. So we're going for 6 in a row today. So stay tuned for that. So great day yesterday with the free play. If you got any of you guys took the Braves, congrats. As far as our overall day went with our Patreon picks, another 2-2 day. We had 4 plays total yesterday, including the free play. So we went 2-2 back-to-back days. It's not a terrible day, but we're about winning. And 2-2 is not going to cut it. Although we did hit our top bet of the day, which was the run line on the Nationals game. That was easy money right there. Nationals -1.5. Some books even let you bump it up to 2.5, which I did. But yeah, that was our top play of the day, which hit. So that game, it should be weighted more than the others, but it's still overall 2-2. That's something we want. So hopefully today we have our perfect day. We had a bunch of them in July. It's time to start getting them now in August. So we'll see what happens. So let's get to it. So I do want to welcome really quickly here 3 new members to the village. Thank you guys so much for joining my Patreon page. Chuck S, Jensen J, LaShawn D. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoy your time here and have a very successful one. So for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, just real quickly, I have a Patreon page. I give out free plays every single day. That's always going to continue. That's how I got started. That's how I want to continue. That's how it will always be. But if you're looking for more picks, if you're one of those people that just likes to get as much information as you can and kind of compare and contrast and do your own whatever it is, your own analysis, whatever it may be, I post all my picks on my Patreon page, patreon.com/JVille Sports, patreon.com. If you want to search in the upper right hand box for JVille Sports, or just check out the page in general. There are a lot of people doing a lot of amazing things on there. It's definitely a great website. So that's where I post all my picks. I'll have a link down below. If you guys choose to check it out, I really do appreciate it. So on to the good stuff now. Let's get to today's bet of the day. So I mentioned actually just a second ago my top play of the day that I posted on my Patreon page was the Nationals run line. I'm actually going to go with them again for my free play of the day today. This time around they have Gio Gonzalez on the mound. They're still playing the Reds. Reds are struggling right now. They were one of those teams that their bats were hot before the All-Star break. Since they've cooled off quite a bit. They've been on the road now for quite some time. They're still there, so they're in DC now. Like I said, facing Gio Gonzalez at home. He's been pretty good this year. His overall numbers 6-7, ERA under 4. His ERA is pretty good. Record really is meaningless right now in today's baseball. But if you look at his home stats, he's really good at home. He's a much better pitcher at home. So I like the Nationals here. They dominated. They completely crushed the Reds yesterday. So the Reds, they were embarrassed. So they're going to want to come out this game and compete. So it is a little bit risky taking them here, but still, if you look at who the Reds have on the mound, this guy hasn't even made it past 4 innings in 3 straight starts. So I like Gio Gonzalez here and the Nationals. Their bats have come alive lately. So as long as Gio pitches like he has been at home, Another strong offensive output by the Nationals, and it should be another easy victory. They should at least cover the run line -1.5. So that is today's bet free play of the day. The Washington Nationals at home over the Cincinnati Reds. That's what I'm going with. Let me know what games you guys are going with. There's a lot out there. We have one early game, Padres and Cubs, so look out for that. Other than that, we have the normal cast of late games. And let's see here. Is there what's out there in the WNBA this Friday? Friday is usually a big day for WNBA, so I'll definitely have a player or two there. Yeah, 3 games. So we'll see what's out there today. So I'll post the rest of my picks on my Patreon page. But for all you guys tuning in each and every day, here's my free play: the Washington Nationals -1.5. Like I said, we're going for 6 straight. The record's up on the top of the screen there, what we've been doing so far. So things are looking good. So we'll continue that. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Happy Friday. As we go into the weekend, we're looking to have a great weekend here. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. And good luck with whatever picks you guys decide to make. See you guys tomorrow.